And welcome back to Finstock Biztalk. It's been a minute. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Patrick and this is Finstock Biztalk, where I give you tips on starting businesses, managing businesses, and how you can make money online, and important tips like this one. Today we're going to discuss on how you can improve your sales skills, because I know at some point you're going to start a business and you're going to need the sales skills so that you can make as more sale or as much sales as you can. Yeah, so thank you very much for tuning. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscription button before we start. If you have, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share at the end of the video. The first tip to make sure that you're having more sales and how to improve your selling skills is to make sure that you're having something we call active listening. Okay, this is where you interact 100% with your customer so that you can get to know what they need and how you can deliver it the best, because customers always have doubt. They're like, should I buy it from this guy or should I not? So it's your job to make sure that they have full trust in you. Just make sure you are engaged the whole time. Make sure you are responding fast to their questions. Yeah, if they are interacting with you on your website, make sure you are there to respond every single time. So that is what we call active listening. So you are listening, at the same time you're giving out solution to their questions and making sure that you have they're having an easy time purchasing your product, because you want them to purchase your product. So it's like kind of your job to make sure that they purchase your product, because why should they purchase from you? There are like a lot of people they can buy from, so why you? So it's your job to make sure you give them the answer on why they should purchase your product. The second one is to ask the right questions. So what this does, because when you ask a customer a lot of questions, and these questions are kind of provoking for them so that they can give you more information on the product they want and how they want it to be delivered. So it's like they're giving you the cheat code, because they're like, should I buy it from this guy? You don't know a lot, so you are not sure if they are going to buy, but if you interact with them, they're going to be giving you details, and you can capture those details to make sure that you match what they want, or you match a person that they would like to buy from. So that's what it means to ask the right questions. So ask them questions and make sure you pay attention to the answers they give you, because you might be the person that they will never buy from. But if you ask them the questions, you get to be the person now that they want to buy from, because they gave you the details of the product they want. And the other one, which is our number 3, is building a rapport. A rapport, if you don't know what a rapport is actually the sense of building trust among two people or two individuals or even organizations. So in sales, you build a rapport the same way you will build a rapport with someone else. So you get to make sure that your customer can trust you 100%. So yeah, just come up with a strategy that will make sure that your customer is going to trust you 100%. And the best way of doing this is like, maybe a customer can order the product and then they can maybe send the money to you. You can say, we don't have the product yet, so I'll just send you back your money, and then when the product is available, you can collect your product. Because not a lot of salesmen will say that. A lot of them will say, we'll keep the money and then you have to wait for the product to come. But if you maybe tell the customer, right now I'll just give you a refund of the product, when the product is in the market, I'll make sure you get the product, and maybe you can even add a discount, so that if you do something like that, it's going to create a lot of trust between you and your customer, and they'll be like, this guy it's not like money is his first priority, so if he can even refund me before getting the product. Yeah, so try to create something like that, because trust is very important when you're trying to sell a product, any product, be it online or in a physical location. Trust is very important. If you can create trust with your customers, you have it. You're going to make a lot of sales more than your competitors. This guy it's not like money is his first priority, so if he can even refund me before getting the product. Yeah, so try to create something like that, because trust is very important when you're trying to sell a product, any product, be it online or in a physical location. Trust is very important. If you can create trust with your customers, you have it. You're going to make a lot of sales more than your competitors. And the other one is handling objections. So this means, because not a lot of business, or maybe 99% of business, or maybe all of the business, there is no business that is perfect. So your customer might come across maybe some problems in the product. It's your job to make sure that you clear all the doubts in their mind. It's your job to make sure that you give positive feedback to your client, to make sure that you clear all the doubt in their mind. Explain to them why the problem arose and how you are working at your best to make sure that the problem is not arising again. And the best thing is to do that as soon as possible. As soon as the problem arrived, if the customer realized that there is a problem, make sure you handle the problem professionally, and you have a very high chance of maintaining the customer and even getting new customers. And the last one is something we call closing the sale. So this means you have agreed on every single detail with your client. Maybe they have even purchased the product or they have given you the deposit. So how do you close the sale? How do you make sure that after he leaves, he's going to be like, I'll have to buy to that guy again? It's a very key skill, because it's one thing, maybe you can sell the product once and then they'll be like, just happened, I just bought a product, but if I need maybe another product, I look for another person. So that is very damaging to your business, because that means you just lost a client, and even that client cannot recommend anyone else, and them themselves cannot come back to your business. So what do you do to make sure that you close the sales? This is where you engage with your customers and ask them, how was the product, how can we do better to improve the service we just offered, something like that. Make sure that when the sale is done and you have already negotiated the price and you have decided you'll go with the product, you have already purchased the product, make sure that that customer is going to come back again, because that's how you increase your sale. Don't just because you sold, now you're like, see you another time, my friend, and then you close the business. You don't know even if maybe that guy has a lot of friends, and maybe he has a business and he might be buying from you in the rest of his career. So make sure you close the sale with a positive feedback from your customer. Those are the tips, guys. Make sure you implement them. They are very important. Just make sure you implement every single skill, and you'll see that your business is going to make a lot of sales. So if you also maybe want to take your skills on selling and marketing a step further, there is an online college known as Finstock University College, where they offer these courses online, and these courses are very affordable. So you can visit their website. Their website is www.finstockuniversity.com. Also, you can call a customer care number at 0703-313-722. You can also email them at info@finstockuniversity.com. That is it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Share the video, like, comment. And don't forget to hit on the notification button so that every time you upload a new video, you'll be the first one to get notified. Until next time, goodbye.